Hi, my name is William Tchaikovsky, and I'm here to demonstrate how to put on a harness and tie a knot for top rope climbing. Top rope climbing is one of the forms that climbing takes. Probably considered one of the more basic and safest forms of climbing. Nevertheless, climbing is a inherently dangerous sport, and so make sure you take the right steps to be safe, and always climb with a partner. First up, I'm going to go over the gear that we're going to be looking at today. We're going to be using a rope, pretty standard for lots of variants of climbing, very important for top rope climbing. And we're going to be looking at the harness. This is your safety device. It is going to keep you from falling. And there's just a few things I want to point out. First, this big loop in the front, this is your belay loop. So when we talk about it, this is what we're talking about. Then you have your rope loops, which are these two at the very ends of the belay loop. That's very important for the knot later on. You got your waist loop. It's going to sit above your waist. You got your leg loops. Both your legs are going to fit through there. And these guys in the back, they're gear loops. They're strictly for other purposes, but that's what they're called. So we're going to get into looking at how to get this on. All right, step one, you're going to grab your harness and you want to orient it in the correct fashion. The correct way is to have the belay loop facing away from the climber. Step two, you want to loosen all the buckles on your harness. This particular harness only has a waist buckle, but lots of harnesses will also have buckles on their leg loops. Step 3. Undo any twists in the harness. Step 4. Step in through the waist loop and into the leg loops with each of your legs. Step 5. Pull up harness so that the waist loop sits above your waist. Step 6. Tighten the buckles on your harness. If you have leg loop buckles, do that at this point. And finally, step 7, check to make sure that your harness is sitting on you correctly. You don't want it over tight because you want to have a good range of motion still, but tight enough it won't fall off of you. A good partner will always check their partner's gear. Now, we will demonstrate how to make the figure-8 knot. Step 1. Take the working end of the rope and measure a length from your fist to your opposite shoulder in front of you. Where you measured out to your shoulder, pinch the rope there. You are going to rotate that pinch twice. Step 3. Take the working end of the rope and feed it through the pinch. Also pull all the slack through, and now you should see the first workings of your figure-8 knot. This is what your knot should look like. Here's another angle of making the knot. Step 4. Take the working end of the rope and feed it through the rope loops on the harness. Make sure to feed from bottom to top. Step 5. Take the working end of the rope and feed it through the knot, tracing the original knot. Step 6. Make sure that the knot is not crossed in any way and runs perfectly parallel. Step 7. Tighten the knot. This is what your final knot should look like. Now you can test the strength of your knot by suspending yourself. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video has proved to be helpful for you.